Alright, well, we are live for the first time on the Henry Golf Racing channel. Let me make sure the audio is good. Let me be looking at the stream here. I just want to make sure everything is good. Yep, alright, I hear myself. Okay, let me put my phone up there so I can read the chat. But yeah, so we are streaming for the first time, and for the OGs, we used to stream on the podcast account last year around this time during spring break. I am on spring break, and so I'd figured, you know what, we might as well start streaming again. You know, it's been a while. Plus, I got this racing channel. I haven't done a lot with it the last few months. Just haven't really been ideal with what content I wanted to do. I figured I'd start doing this. So it's not going to be perfect. I've learned quite a bit about streaming, though, in the meantime. So if you hear any background noise, I can't really control that. So, where are we even going? I'm going to go see if we're even really doing anything. I might be in the middle of a delivery. I don't know, though. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm driving for the sake of driving. Nice. Okay. Let's find some here. Oh, I actually could do that, yeah. Is there any... Okay, wait, hold on, let me see. Price per distance. Ooh. I'm trying to see what would like, because I feel like that would take a long time, and oh my gosh, 2,000 miles. Oh no, thank you. Let's just do what Uncle Rob does, 1,800 miles. Oh, sweet, okay. So we turn around, we can actually do that, yeah. We may make this steep harder, so, alright. Let's do this. Oh, God. Come on. There we go. There. Let me know, for anyone that's going to be in here, let me know if the audio is going to be good. I would really appreciate that if someone were to tell me how good the audio is. This is my first time streaming in about a year, so I would just kind of like to know. I'm not a... I know I'm a Gen Z, but I'm a boomer when it comes to technology, so I'm gonna rely on all of y'all to help me out here. Oh God, you moved over like... Really? Nice. Not even 5 minutes in the stream, we are in our first incident. Okay, first of all, this person decides to swerve in the 3 lanes, alright? He went from the left lane to the right lane, then back to the left lane. Great. I will give this game credit, though, that the drivers are pretty realistic, because everybody drives like a dumbass. So, there we go. Yeah, you're gonna see the unfiltered version of, well, not quite unfiltered, but I'm gonna be a little loose tonight, to say the least. So far, I think it's just me and chat, so if we can get any people in here, that'd be marvelous. But, we'll find out. Okay. Let's just go. There's nobody here anyway. Yeah, I forgot my brakes aren't the greatest. stream, but I have the mic. I'm gonna have to readjust the mic because it keeps falling down. Oh well, though I have it. This is as close to my face as it can get, or my mouth rather. And actually, yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty close. Probably gonna doink my head a couple of times, and that's the thing that's around it. But the first stream, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how people like it. I like how there's an accident over there, and the one thing, the thing that they absolutely notice is the fact that I don't have my headlights on. Classic. They're just out to get me. They're like, you're not fit to be a trucker. Get off the road. Gee. Lord. Ooh, what a way to start. What a way to start the stream. Man. Oh, come on. Sweet. It's rare that I can make those types of turds cleanly. And it's worse. It's worse in the rain. Gotta tighten this. It's gonna fall down. I'm not gonna make it. And I really don't want to hold it the whole time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but I guess I'll just one-hand it. Oh Lord. Please let me in line. Please let me in. Thank you. I just need someone to just hold this microphone up because it keeps falling down, so I'll hold it like this. Now. But see, oh, wow. We had, 3 people in the chat, and then, well, 2 people technically besides me, and they both left. That's, tragic. Very tragic. I think nobody loves me. It's quite sad. God damn it, YouTube. Oh. Alright, I gotta lean forward and just feel like, there we go. God. I need to turn off that thing. Like, it came with like the sleep time thing. It's like, no. YouTube, I think it's been several years since the last time I went to sleep before 12. That's usually the earliest I get to bed on any given night, unless I have to 110% have to wake up early. I don't know what in the shit we're doing. God. I don't know if I can legally perform a U-turn. Can I? I know in some states you can. Here in Iowa. I don't think it's legal to do a U-turn in Iowa. I Could be wrong though. I know there's some. Oh, okay. My dad's done it, so who knows? But God damn. Hold on, I gotta really just fucking pinch this. Oh my lord. Like, I don't know what to do to fix it. I can try to... It's probably gonna break it. Hold on. 1 second here, so I gotta fix this. Okay. That is probably gonna be as good as we can get. I have this thing really fucking tight. Alright, I hope that fixed the issue. Okay, now I have it resting above my shoulder, so it helps. Wait, where are you even supposed to... Wait. What? Oh, God, I can't see anything. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to back up. Alright. Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, so I cannot see shit at all. Where in the hell? There we go. I forgot if it's freight. No, it was cargo. Come on. I need something to like hold my keyboard. Because so for those that have never seen my desk setup, my everything, all my controls are on a desk parallel to me. I have a desk that goes alongside my sim racing setup. Great. That is... God. I don't know how I'm supposed to perform that, but we'll find a way. Alright, give me a minute here. You're about to see some mastery in disguise. Alright. Oh, jackknife it. Come on, come on. Woo. Look at that. I am a master at this. Master of baiting. Okay, this is gonna get taken down. I should probably stop. Yeah, I'll probably take this down. Well, especially if we get no viewers. If there's viewers, I'll keep it up. But yeah, right there. Oh well. This shit's a joke. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of people, millions of families suffer every year. I love that scene from The Office. Things are relatable, but well, not yet. Not that I hope it happens, but it probably will. God. See, I'd be a terrible truck driver because I have zero patience. I just want to be where there's nobody on the road. It's just me, you know, going la 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 all the way down the road. But no, you got all these other people that are just stopping, and it's painful. Oh, there's a train down there. Nice. We gotta get at least one person to chat. Oh my god. Wait. Hold up. I'm not taking that route. No, I'm not waiting for this. Lonely, I missed her lonely. So somebody someday is gonna watch this whole stream and is gonna wonder why I'm acting like this. Man. Beautiful out there. It's lovely. Ooh. That's folks on the road here. Unfortunately, I can't embrace the beauty. Oh no. Okay, they pull over. Thank you. Alright. Hold on here. Oh, it's tipping. We made it. Woo. It's beautiful down there. I'm trying to think of like what team would fit best for this. Maybe in this scenario. Oh Lord, there's always construction. Oh my God. Let me get over. Oh, don't stop. Don't. No, no. This is gonna be a bad day. Don't pull out. Don't pull out. Don't pull out. Thank you. That's what she said. Can you move over? Oh, okay, fine. Thank you. Well, that's just lovely. Alright, I'm just gonna pay the price. I'll face my consequences being mine slow people. Damn, this truck ahead is having a hard time getting uphill. I don't know what engine he's got, but her suspension clearly ain't good. Come on. Oh. I did not consider that. Oh boy. I'm gonna look at the map real quick. Oh. Actually, yeah, we'll find one. Not a worry. Anyway, as I was saying before, that whole spiel back there, I think the only NASCAR team I can think of that was from Texas was Levine Family Racing, and I do have their livery, I think. Well, actually, well, I know it's like fairly cheap. I can buy it if I want to, but I remember it was, I want to say it was like a month or two ago. Me and my buddy Aaron Kovna for the Cultured Ones. We spent like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 hours trying to figure out how to like upload like a hauler scheme or skin, technically, in the game. It was so, I don't think we even made it halfway for the tutorial. The tutorial, mind you, was really, dude? Really? Wait. Hold up. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Okay. It's gonna be legal as hell, but we have to. Oh. Okay, yeah. Our truck's gonna be totaled by this. I had to do it. Because I don't think we're getting to Oklahoma City. We might, but we're gonna run out before we find anything, so I had to take the L there. Okay. So we found like this 38-minute tutorial video. Alright. And ATS has updated a lot, of course. I mean, the updates all the fuck. Dude, we just have no luck. We just don't. This is like the worst attempt I've done at ATS. Like I've streamed ATS several times, and this has probably been the worst one so far. But we're just gonna raw dog it. Fucking shit! God damn it! Lord. Man. I should not be a trucker. I really should not. Because now I gotta repair a fucking truck. Yes, please. God. See, I think the problem is, and I discovered this last year when I was driving, I can only do driving. I cannot be doing anything else. I can't even talk to people while I'm driving. Because I'm going to do some sort of mistake. And I screw myself over in the process. Let me see. Do we need any rest? We got an extra 5 hours. We'll be okay. But I just cannot talk and drive at the same time. Oh my god. Okay, let's just head to Oklahoma City to find some repair shop. That would have killed the engine there, but this game is not realistic. Yeah, see what's happening. Our truck is like starting and stopping. Gonna swing this big ass trailer around. It's not fun. Not fun. Anyway, what were you saying? So, we were trying to figure out how to find, how to upload, like, skins on the trailer. I made a custom trailer, and I was already kind of pre-made, but then I just edited it. You know, I added all my sponsors, like, full screen printing and everything, and I don't know how it would look, to be honest, just because the template's a little wonky, but I could probably ask somebody to do it for me, just so I don't have to go through the pains and struggles of it, but I think it'd be pretty cool if I got my hauler in ATS and drove around. People be like, wow, that's Henry Koloff there. That's incredible. So, I don't know. Just some silly idea. I just want somebody to get in there. Keep me company as we're driving to... Wait. Oh, wait, we're not even going to California. Oh. Sorry, we're going from... Okay, well... Hold on. Okay, I messed up earlier. We got our stuff from Oklahoma, so... technically... Well... The only team I know that was... Well, actually, there's... The only team that's still in Oklahoma, as far as I know, is Eric Caudell's team. Maple's team last year did, but then they moved to Charlotte this year. So, I mean, it could be like CCM Racing. We're going to some track in Montana for some reason. Maybe it's like an Oracle West or something. I don't know. You never know with Eric Caudell. But there you go. He got a shout out. Look at that. Back or down. Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of ASMR. So, have fun with that. You peasants. Or shall I, just, there you go. Yes, I'm using my shoulder to hold the microphone. I should probably get some sort of, like, pad for it, but that'll be fine. Dude, what is this construction? Holy shit, dude. Oklahoma. Oh, man. Okay, never mind. That's not road construction. Dude, we have seen that a lot. Oh my god. It can't be that frequent in Oklahoma, right? I only know like one or two people from Oklahoma that I know on a personal level. But if one of them magically spawns in, I'll ask them about this. Because that's like the 4th or 5th time we've seen some sort of accident or road construction that caused this to go to a 1-lane road. It's a little weird. We can't be talking here in Iowa, but I mean, usually we don't have that much. Like, it's usually like once or twice a year that I'll encounter like any sort of like road construction or anything like that. Whenever the county commissioner gets off her ass and decides to fix a patch of road, that's gonna be good for a year or two, and then it's, you know, back to shit. So, man. Yeah, I'd love to turn on the radio, but get copyrighted because YouTube is no fun. I would love to play some George Strait or Roger Klein, but we can't have nice things, can we? I forget about Oklahoma and Kansas have these road tolls. I don't mind it personally, but it's like, oh Lord. There's no way our driver's getting tired. I just checked. Yes, here's your $7. Buy yourself some teriyaki sticks from Maverick and a Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Ah, shit. But, oh, god damn it. So that's the problem with having the keyboard not in sight, is that I can't see when I'm clicking. I can't see when I'm pressing. But oh well. Alright, we're gonna have to find a rest stop here. I don't even know where we're at. No. We're probably either in Kansas or Oklahoma, that's all I know. But, well. Ooh, we're going way over. Bring that down a little bit. see Chris Knight retweeting a lot of posts now. I just saw like 10 tweets from him just blew up on my notifications. I rarely go on X anymore. It's just, yeah. The problem with X for me is that there's just a lot of, I'm not gonna get too deep into it. It's just a lot of conspiracy theories, like a lot, an unhealthy amount. I haven't even bothered blocking. It's just like there's too many. I just try to stay out of it, but yeah. So I'll occasionally post every once in a while if I feel the need to, but I usually just try to. Let's see. What's the social media one? I would say it's either at least Instagram now, or I don't know. Like, would Discord count? I have no idea, to be honest. I would say it's like no. It's probably not a social media. I mean, it could, but I would say of all social medias, I'm on Instagram probably the most. Yes, I know. If there was any rest stops off the road here, I'd go through one. Find some here. I want to try to find like a rest stop that we can just go off the exit and just be like right there. But let's see. There are some, but not a lot. Probably. Yes, I know. Can you just magically drop an entire rest stop for me? That'd be great. There's no rest stops here. If I find a rest stop on the GPS, I will gladly pull over and go to it. But right now, I don't see any. Probably running out of time here. Okay. Yep, we're gonna get a ticket here. No, okay. Nice. You did not get a penalty. Shut up, I know. I know. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. What could this possibly mean? Well, hold up. Where's my escape key? Yep, there we go. Does this lead us to any place? No. Oh, wow, we're in Kansas. Okay. Let's see on the map here. Hypothetically, we could get off here. I just don't know, like, yeah, I think we could technically cross over, I think. if we can't do that, then we could probably just pull into here. If this is in, it's near Grand Island and Lincoln, where that would be in real life. I haven't been to Nebraska in a hot minute, so I'm not too familiar with all the places there. I'm still familiar with a couple, like North Platte, Omaha, a couple hours in Nebraska. I mean, I've been to Nebraska quite a bit over the course of my life. Not as much in recent years, just, you know, I'm pretty sheltered, to say the least, so I don't get up and about too much, but, I think the last time I went out of state was, yes, I know. That was gonna happen. I think the last time I went out of state was like Christmas of 2024, I think. And I went, I was in Omaha for a couple hours, so. Like, the last time I, like, stayed out of state, God, that's been years, dude. Well, actually not years. Last time I was out of state for like a whole day, me and my dad, we went to the Kansas Fall Race in 2023 for, it was the Argon Truck Race, I believe. I remember Connor Mosack won the ARCA race, and like a lot of people either had like tire mechanical problems. I think like only 2 cars finished on lead lap. What is going on? Oh my god, you people are sick. Jesus. Yes, I know. Don't you pull on me. Whew. Okay, here it is up here. Let me see if I can get over. Anyway, so, yeah, and I remember, I remember a few things from, I don't remember everything. I still need to upload, like, all those, like, videos and stuff on my new phone, because that was on my old phone, but, I remember for, like, a lap, I was recording a battle between, I think it was, Brad Smith, Alex Clubb, and, what's his name? Kevin Hinkle, I think. Because he usually does the Kansas race and a couple others, but... So that was fun. Just pulling it here. I am in a rest stop. Hello? Oh my lord. What? You could have just messaged me that as soon as I was rolling out. Nice one. Okay. Let's lock in. Alright. There was actually quite a bit of chaos there. I remember, I think that was Jesse Love's only DNF of the year, was that Kansas race, because I remember he got on the wall and DNF from that, but he already had such a huge points lead, so it didn't even matter. And I think of all the full-time drivers, I think Christian Rose did the best. Man, I wonder what happened to that dude, because, like, ever since that whole deal with Nice fell through, like, he just disappeared. Like, he's just gone. Officer, I need to get over. I didn't really like it that he just stopped. gave me like no room. I didn't want to hit him, but oh, we'll fix it up. Anyway, and then I remember Eckes won the truck race when he went 3 after the lead on the last lap, which is pretty cool. So I have a few stories from that whole day. Me and my dad, we kind of left Saturday morning. We were gonna stick around for Xfinity and Cup. We only just bought tickets for ARCA and trucks because it was like a combo deal where if you bought tickets for the truck race, you would also watch the ARCA race for the same price. Like I can't remember what it was. I think it was like $35 or $55. I can't remember. But that was the ticket for trucks, and if you bought that, you'd also get to watch the ARCA race too, as you know, along with that. So yeah, I remember. I think it was like. I think it was like before. Well, yeah, I think it was before truck practice. I remember me and my dad. We were like sitting under the grandstands, you know, just kind of hanging out and all, just just chilling. We were just not wanting to be in the sun a lot because it was bright as shit. Let me tell you. And I did not bring anything with me to protect the back of my neck, so I had to kind of stay out of the shade, or stay in the shade a lot. So, and we were sitting there. Now, I was wearing a Christian Eckes shirt. It was one where it was about when he won Atlanta, the March race. God, it's already 3 years. God, it's crazy. Now I'm thinking about it. Anyway, so I was wearing that T-shirt of Eckes, and this older couple kind of like walked by, and the guy goes, "My shirt, wait, hold on. My son made that shirt." And I was a little I wasn't like, I guess startled would be the correct term. I was kind of like surprised. I'm like, you know, and me and we talked for a couple minutes about, you know, he was telling me about, you know, how his son makes, you know, T-shirts for our drivers and all, and so we had a good conversation. He was also an Eckes fan, so that was pretty cool. I finally encountered another Christian Eckes fan in real life. And that's the only time I have met somebody else that was a Christian Eckes fan outside of me. I know a lot of people virtually that are Christian Eckes fans, but you know, I've only met one that was, or that is. I don't know if he still is an Eckes fan anymore, but who knows. Anyway, there at the track. Now, I had this well, I was a part of this NR 2003 league for several years, and there was this one person I knew. I'm not going to say his name, but he was also going to the Kansas. Now he went to all four, but we were trying to meet up. We tried to meet up throughout the day, and we just couldn't really communicate well. Because, like, when he'd message me, I wouldn't be on my phone. And then when I messaged him, he'd be offline. So, like, we were really off sync in communication. And so we saw each other, though, well, actually once. I was I was eating dinner at the track. I think I was having some chicken tenders. Sitting next to my dad, we were in front of like the whole I don't know what you call it, concession stand. We were sitting on this bench and I was eating, and I was kind of looking around, just chilling. I think it was like right after the ARCA race, and then I saw him because he told me what he looked like. Like he told me like what shirt he was wearing and all that. So me and him, we make eye contact. I wave to him, and I have a chicken tender still in my hand. So like I was kind of like folded under. Well, I had my thumb like holding it, and I waved to him, and he just laughed. So that was a pretty cool moment. That's the only person I know from any NR 2003 league that I know of that I've seen in public before, or that I've seen. I didn't really formally meet him though. We just waved to each other. I'm trying to think who else I know. Like, I don't know if you would count some of the real life ARC guys. I know guys like 1 second here. God damn it. No, it is not time for break. I'm streaming. Take a fucking clue, YouTube. Jesus. Okay, sorry. I just want to like be able to read the chat. But anyway. So because the three that would stand out would probably be Zachary Tinkle, Brayton Lasser, and John Garrett. I would say I'm not close. They're more so like acquaintances. I would say of the three, I would say Zachary would be the closest. I probably talked to him the most out of any real life driver. I probably talked to him at least once a month. Once or twice a month, give or take. Really nice guy though. Pretty much all the drivers I know are really nice that I've met. So, but yeah, Zachary is really cool. I did, for those that know Colby Evans, I had him over at my house. He was, doing some sim prep, for when he was going to make his ARC debut at Iowa a couple weeks later. We chatted for like, I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 hours, like, but it went by super quickly. Like, we just like never stopped talking. We just, it was just like topic after topic after topic after topic, and like I was so engrossed into it, like I was so invested in our conversation. And then I think I got to my house at like 12 or 1, I can't remember. And then it was kind of like after he left, I'm like, that was quick, so I should message Colby again. It's been a while, but hope he's doing well. Really nice guy though, we'll say. So I'd love to have him come by here again. But well, actually, technically I have met him twice at the track. I remember the first actual time I met him was right after the Xfinity race in 2024. And I'll tell the story about that. So, me and my dad were walking back to our truck. We're gonna have text routes there. So I'm kind of like looking around, just check out the facility. And then I see Colby, and at first I'm kind of like, I kind of look at him for a second, because like I'm like, he looks familiar. And then I realized, like, when he kind of moved his head, and I realized, oh my gosh, that's Colby Evans. And so I was like, I had to kind of tell my dad, like, hey, can I meet my friend? And he's like, yeah, sure. So then I ran up to Colby, and I'm like super excited because I'm like, man, I'm finally gonna be able to meet someone I know online. And so then we chatted for a few minutes, and then we had the part. So yeah, but really nice guy though. And I met him. I mean, we chatted again after the cup race last year, and he was like exhausted. I could tell, like I mean, it was scorching hot because the cup race the year prior, it was at night, so it was a lot cooler. But wait, what? Did I? Oh, okay. I didn't see it, so I'm just gonna roll through. I couldn't really see it, but I'll just roll through. Oh. Actually, no, I'm good. Okay. I thought I had to come in, but alright. So we chatted for a few minutes. I just kind of told him, yo, congrats on making your debut. And I told him when I first got to the track, because, I mean, the last few years, see, in the first few years, me and my dad, we'd only show up for the race itself. Like, by the time we'd get to Iowa, it'd be, like, at the end of qualifying. Well, in 23, we missed practice, but we were there for qualifying. And I remember, and in the last couple of years, we've shown up for, like, basically right in the middle of practice for ARCA. And I remember, what was I gonna say? I remember we were walking through. I was a little impatient just because I'm like, man, I want to see Colby on track. And then I walked out, and the first car I saw was his car, and I was like, man, that is so cool. So I think I posted on Facebook, and I think it was just Facebook, like him making his qualifying, or at least was. But man, that was such a cool day. Yeah, so Colby's a great guy. So I should probably chat with him again, see how he's doing. It's been way too long, but yeah, I mean, we do have like semi-conversation service, but not like, you know, anything direct. But yeah, I hope he's doing well though. Damn, we still have nobody in the chat. I am depressed by that. Well, not literally. I don't know why, I've just been feeling like really happy today. Like, I got my shit rocked in the S&T race in Chicagoland, and I was like, I just wasn't mad for some reason. I was just kind of like, you know, oh, haha, oh well. Like, I mean, I was on the call with my teammate Noah that race. I kind of tell him I was like a pretend mad. Like, I was acting mad, but I wasn't really mad. Like, I would just be like, you know, golly gee whiz. Like, I would pretend to be mad, but I wasn't actually mad. I just wanted to be funny being mad. So gosh, I hope we get somebody. I need someone to talk with. Who knows, maybe we get a surprise appearance by somebody we may or may not know. Who knows? I mean, plus the channel's like really small compared to the... Actually, it's not like really small, but it's not as well known as the podcast account. had last year, because I had some people that come in the chat a lot. So it wasn't a lot. It was like 2 or 3 people tops, but it was nice. How do we tell them? Hold on. Okay. We are gonna need to find some place to pull over. He's gonna feel so bad when I tell him, but alright, I'm gonna find some place to pull over here. Darn. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to cut the stream short. I need to see what's up with Asher here. But yeah, it was a good first stream though. Knew we had a lot of chaos there, but I think I'd enjoy doing this over course of spring break. Probably do this every evening if nobody calls me and whatnot. But there's no guarantees though, because at least the last few days I've gotten the call like every night from one of my buddies. So is there any place I can pull off here? Okay, yeah, perfect. Alright. Well, for those that will be watching this, because nobody is watching right now, but those that will be watching, we're gonna have to cut this short, unfortunately. I hate to break y'all's hearts, but you know, just the way it goes. So alright, well, that was quite a bit of fun. We'll have to do this tomorrow probably. So let's just check in real quick to see where we're at. So we are almost to Sidney, Nebraska, so we need to go through Wyoming and then up to Montana there. So we'll probably do that next stream, but I think we did a lot of driving there, so it was quite fun. So alright, well, I'll let you all go here. Have a great night and see you tomorrow. God bless.